time on how my little sister got blueberries stuck up her kitty cat. Continuation. Okay, so boom, as you guys know, I told y'all the story about how my little sister got blueberries stuck up her kitty cat and ended up in the hospital. Well, this is a continuation because she did it again. If y'all need a refresher of the story, just scroll down until you see me with blue hair. So it's been a year since my little sister did that blueberry incident. Her and the guy she was trying to impress broke up and she's been single ever since. But now she's talking to a new guy and they recently just did the nasty. But unfortunately, after they did the nasty, her boyfriend told her that it stinks down there. She, of course, was mortified. She took perfume that was alcohol based and sprayed it all down there. Then she did the nasty with her boyfriend again and they both started burning down there. You guys wouldn't believe what happened to the both of them after that. Like and follow for part 2. Part 2 on how my little sister got blueberries stuck up her kitty cat. Continuation. Okay, so boom, like I said, as you guys know, I told the story about how my little sister got blueberries stuck up her kitty cat and it ended up in the hospital. This is a continuation to that story because she did it again. If you need a refresher, scroll down my page until you see me with blue hair to see the story. Again, so boom, like I said, my little sister's new boyfriend told her that she stinks down there. And because she was mortified, she took perfume and sprayed it down there. Then proceeded to do the nasty with him again, and both of their down there areas started burning because of course the alcohol in perfume. They both were in the hospital and they were very much embarrassed. Both his parents and my parents didn't know that they were even sexually active, and now they're both being treated. Ladies, please don't spray anything or stick anything down there. It's not natural. Story time on how I slept with my brother. Okay, so boom, let's jump right into it. And I mean, we really gonna get straight to the point here. So I have a brother, he's 12 and I'm 18. And yes, he is my full biological brother. Me and my brother have always been really close ever since we were little. We did everything together. From bubble baths when we were young, to watching all our favorite shows and movies together, to even playing sports together. We were always just super close and inseparable. My mom and dad would leave us home alone while they were at work, because they were way too cheap to get a babysitter. And I eventually got to an age where I could look after both me and my brother. Years of constant alone time and good vibes led us to one day watching a Netflix movie and cuddling. A scene came on that was a bit risque, and it kind of just set the mood. Me and my brother looked at each other and we just started kissing. And eventually right there on the couch, we did the nasty. Like and follow for part 2. Part 2 on how I slept with my brother. Okay, so boom, like I said, after watching Netflix and cuddling, me and my brother looked in each other's eyes and then we started kissing. And then that led to us doing the nasty right on the couch. And yes, this is my biological brother. Ever since that day, whenever we're home alone, we continue to sleep with each other and have great times and memories. One day, my mom came home early and seen us on the couch kissing. She ran over to us, separated us, and started screaming. She told our dad and we got in big trouble. They talked to us about how this is inappropriate and how brothers and sisters aren't supposed to be intimate, but they don't know that we went all the way. They placed cameras all over the house and now me and my brother never have a chance to be with each other. I know it's wrong, but they won't stop us. We'll find another way to be together because we're in love. Wish me luck, guys. Story time on how I found out my best friend was sleeping with my boyfriend while on the phone with me. Okay, so boom, let's jump right into it. So I was in what I later realized was a very bad relationship. But at the time, this dude was like a religion to me. I was crazy about him. My best friend at the time, sort of a mean girl, but I wasn't very good at making friends, so I put up with her being cruel to people. She would never do anything to hurt me, right? Anyways, that relationship started getting abusive, but I kept with it because, you know, I was young and stupid. I convinced myself that if I tried a little harder, everything would just fix itself. It didn't, and after a few months, we broke up. Sometime later, I was at a party and my best friend was a bit drunk. And that's when she told me, while laughing the entire time, how she and my ex were sleeping with each other literally 2 weeks after we started dating. And it gets worse. Like and follow for part 2. Part 2 on how I found out my best friend was sleeping with my boyfriend while on the phone with me. Okay, so boom, like I said, my relationship with my boyfriend became abusive, so we broke up. Fast forward a couple weeks and I was at a party with my best friend and she was a bit drunk. She told me while laughing the entire time how she and my ex were sleeping with each other literally 2 weeks after I started dating him. Then she goes in details about how they would do the nasty while he was talking to me on the phone. Mind you, she's laughing while saying this. She went into detail on all the ways and places they used to sneak around to sleep with each other. And this was the girl I would cry to when my ex would abuse me. She didn't seem to have any idea that what she was saying was literally messed up. She actually thought that I would find it funny too. Safe to say that that friendship ended. Be careful for fake friends out there, y'all.